It was the first snowfall of the season in Mouseton, and the town sparkled under a soft white blanket. Mickey Mouse stood by the window of his cozy home, watching the flakes twirl down from the sky. "Gosh, it sure looks like winter's here for good," he said, his breath fogging up the glass. Just then, Minnie stepped inside, wearing a pink scarf and mittens. "Oh, Mickey. Wouldn't it be lovely to spend the weekend at the countryside farmhouse?" she suggested, her eyes twinkling with excitement. "We could have a little winter retreat with our friends." Mickey's ears perked up. "That's a great idea, Minnie. I'll call Goofy and Donald right away." Within an hour, the plan was set. Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, Donald Duck, Daisy Duck, and Pluto would head out early the next morning to Mickey's family farmhouse nestled at the edge of frosty pines, a perfect place for a winter getaway. The journey to the farmhouse. The next morning, the gang packed their warm clothes, snow gear, and plenty of snacks. Donald grumbled as he struggled to fit his suitcase into the car. "Why do I always get the heavy stuff?" he quacked, tugging at his luggage. Goofy chuckled, balancing 3 boxes of hot cocoa mix in his arms. "Gorsh, maybe it's 'cause you packed your whole wardrobe, Donald." After some laughter and teamwork, they finally hit the snowy road. The car ride was filled with cheerful singing, hot chocolate sips, and snowflakes dancing outside the windows. Even Pluto had his little red scarf and couldn't he stop wagging his tail. As they turned the final bend, the farmhouse came into view, an old wooden home with smoke curling from the chimney and twinkling lights around the porch. "Oh, it's perfect!" Minnie exclaimed, clasping her hands in delight. A warm welcome. Inside, the farmhouse was even cozier than they imagined. A roaring fire crackled in the fireplace, and the scent of cinnamon and pine filled the air. Mickey opened the curtains to reveal a breathtaking view of snow-covered fields and frozen ponds. "Let's unpack and explore," Daisy said, brushing snowflakes off her hat. Goofy found an old sled in the barn, Donald discovered a stack of firewood, and Minnie began decorating the kitchen table with winter flowers. Mickey smiled proudly at his friend's enthusiasm. "Looks like we're gonna make this place feel like home." That evening, they cooked a hearty winter dinner. Goofy made soup after spilling half of it, of course, Minnie baked apple pies, and Mickey roasted marshmallows by the fire. Everyone gathered around the fireplace, sharing stories, laughing, and sipping cocoa. Snowy adventures. The next morning, sunlight glittered across the snowdrifts. "Snowball fight?" Donald shouted, scooping up a handful of snow and tossing it right at Goofy's hat. Goofy laughed and tossed one back, but it landed on Daisy's coat instead. "Oh, you're in for it now, Donald." Daisy giggled and joined the battle. Soon everyone was laughing, running, and dodging snowballs in a playful flurry. Even Pluto got in on the fun, chasing snowflakes and diving nose first into snow piles. After the snowball fight, they built a snowman well, several snowmen, each one goofier than the last. Minnie decorated hers with buttons and a red scarf, while Goofy's had 3 heads for extra smarts, as he explained. Donald's snowman leaned dangerously to one side, and Mickey couldn't stop chuckling. Evening glow. As the sun dipped below the hills, the sky turned shades of pink and gold. Mickey gathered everyone for one more treat, a bonfire by the frozen pond. They roasted marshmallows again, shared jokes, and watched the stars appear one by one. Minnie leaned against Mickey's shoulder. "This is the best winter tour ever," she said softly. Donald nodded, smiling despite his usual grumpiness. "Yeah, I guess it's not so bad, especially with friends." Goofy strummed a tune on an old guitar he found in the barn, and everyone joined in singing winter songs. The warm light of the fire reflected in their happy faces, and even the chilly wind seemed to hum along. The morning surprise. On their last day, the friends woke to find the world shining even brighter overnight. Fresh snow had covered everything in sparkling white. "It's like a fairy tale," Daisy said. Mickey had one final surprise planned. "Let's go for a sleigh ride." He had asked a local farmer to lend them his horse-drawn sleigh. Bundled in blankets, the friends rode through the snowy fields, their laughter echoing through the trees. The bells on the sleigh jingled with every step, and Pluto ran alongside, barking happily. Home again. When it was finally time to leave, everyone felt a little sad. They had filled the farmhouse with laughter, friendship, and memories that would last forever. As they drove away, Minnie looked back and smiled. "We'll come again next winter, won't we?" "You bet we will," Mickey said. "There's no better way to spend winter than with good friends, a warm fire, and a whole lot of fun." Goofy tipped his hat. "Yup, and next time, I'll make less soup on the floor." Everyone burst out laughing as the farmhouse faded into the snowy distance, their hearts glowing warmer than any fireplace.